All right, here we are after another Mutual of Omaha breakout swim clinic.
In an awkward position.
Great sponsor of USA Swimming in a Hilton hotel. Another great sponsor of USA Swimming with some of my favorite guys in the world, Jason Lezak and Aaron Pearsall. And here we have Jason Lezak in one of your favorite stretches.
Stretch modes.
Yeah. So what stretch do you call this?
I'm just stretching my upper pec here mostly.
Yeah.
Got the arm angled up a little bit. Kind of goes up here into the shoulder, into the pec. Then I'll transfer to here. Get a little bit of bicep. I turn my hand out this way. Already did the other part with my hand facing down. So kind of go into 3 different stretches here on the same type of position, just moving the arm and the hand around, and gets it pretty good.
That's good. How often do you stretch each week or each day?
Right now I'm about 3 times a day. You know, when I'm focused in season right now, and we got my first meets actually in a week from now. And it's looking pretty good after I took you down on the 50 on the clinic today. So I'm pretty excited about getting some races in again. It's been a long time since I've raced. I've just been training a lot.
So you stretch 3 times a day on average?
Yeah, and each time you use 15-20 minutes. So
right.
You know, just maybe an hour a day.
That's amazing. You're one of the biggest, strongest guys on the team, so many people think they equate stretching to like being a girly man. But actually, the strongest guys actually are some of the most flexible guys.
I have to work on it. That's my problem. Is you know, in college, I thought I needed to get really strong, so I lifted hard and got big and got strong, and my flexibility was terrible. So I have to actually work on my flexibility a lot. Otherwise, my performance in the pool will not be nearly what it is now after gaining the flexibility, and it's really helped me a lot.
Yeah, that's inspired me a lot to stretch, that you can get real strong and get real flexible at the same time. And you know, getting to watch folks like Dara Torres and you, folks who are well into their 30s now, but still performing at a high level, maybe going faster than ever.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it for me is learning my body and learning how to adapt to age and adapt to training. And you know, most people feel like they get frustrated because they can't do the same thing they did 2 years ago or 4 years ago or even 8 years ago, whatever. And for me, it's frustrating, but then I learned. I said, okay, I can't do that, but what can I do? Let's try to maximize what I can do and fit in the recovery into that, obviously. And you know, it's been able to work, and it's still a learning process. It's changing all the time.
Yeah. What's this stretch you're doing now?
This one's good. It's getting up the hip flexor. It kind of goes down a little bit to the upper thigh, and I'm about to pull the leg up and go straight into the quad here.
Oh yeah.
You like this one? I see.
I can't do it anymore. That's awesome. When's your first meet, or when's your next meet?
So next weekend is the Grand Challenge in Irvine, hometown, home pool that I grew up swimming in, so I like it, and I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I've only swam 1 race, and that was short course yards, since last summer.
Wow.
So I get a lot of training, and finally time to get out there and race.
So it'll be a good chance to get a feel for what nationals will be like, and
yeah,
hopefully pen packs.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping to qualify going into the nationals. I'm feeling good in training, so I'm pretty happy with how things have been going. And like I said, it's just time to, you know, get sharp.
Not many people believe me when I tell them you swim 4, 5, 6 times a week and you lift 3 times a week.
Can't you tell how huge I am? Actually,
no, but they.
Hey, I lift twice a week now, Josh.
Only twice a week now.
Yeah, as I've gotten older, I'm not able to put in 3 good lifting sessions, so I was always going to the gym one of those days and not having a quality workout, and I felt like I was wasting my time. So now I'm in there twice a week, and hopefully the quality's better.
So you pound it 2 times a week. That gives you plenty of time to recover, to have another great session.
It's usually like a Monday and a Thursday, or Monday and Friday. So there's.
And it's about an hour and a half.
It's usually only about an hour. Sometimes less. I mean, I go through it pretty quick, circuit style. So I'm cranking things out, trying to get the heart rate up, trying to get the lactate tolerance. You know, and in a 100 free, you got a lot of lactate building up, and you know, in the gym, I try to build that same kind of lactate each time I go in there.
I find that fascinating. You lift for an hour, swim for an hour, hour and a half, and it's just literally a handful of times a week. How do you explain, or what would you say to other people out there who are still doing the old school mentality, 9 swims and 3 or 4 dry lands a week?
I mean, there's a lot of different ways that it's going to work, and for me, I was successful when I swam a lot of times, and as I started swimming less, I became more successful. And not every person is going to be able to do what I do, obviously. And I've also been swimming my whole life, and I've learned a lot about it. And I've learned what I need to do personally. And each individual has to kind of learn that, and hopefully their coaches work with them to be able to do what meets the needs of that individual.
Yeah. Well, you're very inspiring to me and a lot of others, you know, masters and young people. And I think to boys and young men too, that you can get real strong, you can get real fast, and stay flexible, and swim pretty, and be successful. So.
Did you just say I swim pretty?
Yeah, you do.
That's funny.
You know I love you like a brother.
Thank you.
You do swim pretty. But well, thanks for all you do, and we wish you a great summer.
Hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.